wins map 1? It is G2 or MIBR. 5 minutes to join. Go join now. Let's go.
Don't get comfortable, cause any minute now.
It's a rematch that was bound to happen here on the GCC stage. G2 versus MIBR. Lisa working up the crowd already, and G2, they are determined to get out of this lower bracket, but MIBR stands in their way. MIBR have proven themselves against this team before in such dominant fashion, but the question is, who is hungrier for that trophy? We are about to find out.
Yeah, and I already know we're about to see a bunch of double duelists. It's going to be absolutely insane. I just don't know who's going to come out on top on this one, or is it just going to be a battle of the mid-rounders, honestly?
It has to do, I think that mid-rounding is going to be very important.
We need to start strong, otherwise I don't know if the crowd will start getting in our heads. I'm not gonna lie, they are gonna be loud and annoying. I already know.
Very aggressive wall, cutting down straight to the middle of the site. It's a quick teleport forward. SRN to find the first kill, and the site belongs to MIBR.
Yeah, Amy completely caught off guard there, and now this is troubling for G2. Their round rests on a triple flank, but it is being policed by Lisa.
If G2 gets pistol, I'm subbing.
Oh, nice shots! She's insane!
I don't think we are getting this
Petra
pistol.
just ignores her completely, doesn't want anything to do with her. While G2 get completely
Unless Mimi can pull a one
Petra
before, I doubt
look
it.
at Lisa, she's not a problem.
It's a little bit too much to ask.
Cuts down that entire flank, and this pistol round is cooked. Mimi will try and isolate a kill.
Right, one down. Hold on. Can she do it?
Play down short A to begin with. A very shallow teleport, not something you see all the time.
But it was awkward. I'm not entirely sure how Amy got caught off the way that she did. It was not a crazy timing for the Rays to be up on, but it looked like she just wasn't ready.
All right, all right.
Straight it out. It is MIBR to close out this pistol. Just 1 for 1 to the fade out for the Teo, and it could have worked as well.
Warning, Chunky. Oh.
Well, Bastarda into the site now as, well, G2 are gone, to say the very least, even after a headshot. It's not going to mean much of anything.
Hey, Vanya, let's do some damage.
You talk a little bit about the composition and how you've got both the Skydog and the Tejo drone here to spot out where...
But with MIBR also playing a double duelist, you expect the pace to be...
All right.
Especially after yesterday, just 2 rounds were the difference between G2 being in that upper bracket final. The match against Shopfire Belly. Now Petra eyeing up B long. An orb in her face, so...
Okay, well, she knows there's a lot of people B.
And, well, throw number 1 was sent towards A short, so there'll be a pretty quick
Mimi's already rotating to help.
It's a bit wonky.
MIBR just in front of all the utility. Vanya in the middle of the site will end up falling. Petra deserted back into elbow, but at the same time, there's a teleport from A. Amy here, but guarded by Lisa on the other side. Good awareness from Amy now. Create some pressure on this flank.
But into the site.
Still a really hard retake here.
It's still very hard for G2 to get out, even with Amy's flank.
How much can these players out of elbow do for G2?
Okay.
A snake bite for backside.
That is
forcing
not
players
gonna
out
do
from
anything.
2. Melissa
Good
gets
trades.
the first, and now Petra and Nikita getting into the site for one-on-one.
Nice.
Nikita will take it. That'll play.
Even though it sucked to lose yesterday, at least we were not out. If we lose here, it's over.
And SRN, those are 2 scary
well, I like this
players
positioning.
running at you.
Me though, personally.
And there's not a flash to hard clear.
With the judge in hookah.
There's no
Now
flash.
with the lurk pressure going down, this is going to encourage MIBR to move in. No
This
scouting.
is probably a kill.
Just a contact step forward. That judge gets the one.
Not too bad.
Before leaning onto the A side from G2, MIBR should be able to plant.
One nice thing about this comp, they used the drone for that clear onto Lisa. Now they have another for this retake as well.
Smoke's already in, but Bastarda posted on elbow. She can play spoiler now with a very quick wraparound on the site. The rest of
gonna
MIBR
suck.
offsite.
I'm not
They've
sure
got a
if we
Brimstone ult
expect
to stall.
that.
The first kill goes Bastarda's way. Now it's the ult to seize combo. It's beautiful. Sayuri for 2. Off of Melissa's utility.
We got half, but it's a
It's been
1v3.
so locked in this tournament. Now Petra, 2 players in front of her, 1 from behind.
Nice try.
MIBR take their 3rd.
That is such a stunning utility combo from MIBR. Kill Lisa, have a nice retake setup on B.
I think they will get at least 4 with this one.
Well, G2 on pistols.
Yeah,
We're playing
4.
3 in
Probably.
spawn at the start of the round. React to this early attention.
unless-
Keto with the sheriff, look at that.
Unless-
Couple of kills already, but again, nice.
We are trading well.
Things a little bit messy. It is a one-on-one.
I mean, it's a
I would say
1v1
a lot of it
out of
messy.
nothing.
Sayori in a 1v1 now, but healthy and a rotation already into this B site.
Sayori already playing a phenomenal game. 9-2 on the Brimstone.
20
Petra
HP.
sends out the Seekers, giving kind of bad information. The Seekers looking like they want to go back towards defense spawn. With Sayori playing on the site anyways.
He runs out.
And now this position up on top. Sayori for 3. No problems there, even though G2 make it close. G2 choosing to save a lot of money here.
Is that Bastarda's
That is
mom?
interesting.
I am not sure.
But it's going to be a tough round to win, considering the ultimates for MIBR. Now getting Bastarda's Yoru ult.
Yeah, these first rounds have been really fast. I'm not sure if we are ready to deal with that aggression. I mean, so far we are not really doing a great job at that.
And this is now exactly the kind of round you're talking about, where G2 call into a 4-1 stack and MIBR. They have to deal with it, but they do have the perfect tools this round.
We do have the
But
read.
this timing to step forward from G2 is nice.
We have the read that they are
Catch
here.
MIBR before they start this exec. MIBR are very patient.
Timing.
Oh no, Sayori with gun in hand. And now Petra gets another one. Melissa has to fire back on the other side and will succeed. It's a 2-on-2.
2v2.
Still pressure
Amy
coming
only
in,
has
and it pulls out
a
nightfall
shotgun,
from Melissa.
though.
But it doesn't connect onto anyone, and G2 will walk together back through spawn.
This is a wacky round.
They might
40
just be
seconds left.
go-
MIBR have such a tough choice.
might
They
just-
want to defend these guns,
where they wanna go.
but they also need to take space somewhere and get the spike down.
And they don't know where Amy is. We haven't seen her all round, so they're going to clear all of sight. They're going to clear into lamps, maybe even worry about a player back in spawn.
But the longer you wait, the longer you expect them to be going back short for the guns. So what do? You plant back sight.
Mimi holding her utility for now.
This timing will be everything.
Pushes Bastarda up into lamps. Bastarda is there. Survives on 5 HP. Will end up falling.
All
We
right.
got another one-on-one.
Now Melissa knows where Amy is,
Amy and
but
Melissa.
Amy doesn't know where Melissa
To
is.
bleed out of lamps. And a seize onto Amy, takes her low, pulls her away from the spike. More utility from Melissa. Melissa,
Okay.
where do you take this?
Nice.
Amy will shut her out.
A huge clutch
Let's
for
go.
Amy to come up in the 1v2.
Once
And
again,
it was
very
Amy yesterday as
expensive,
well.
but
It was
at this point we will
single-handedly
take
carrying
anything.
through G2 of that final map. While the
We
exchange
do
of
have
rifle orbs
Vanya
down B long.
ult, and
So
we have
they are taking
Tejo
slowly.
They're
ult.
fine playing retake B because they have 3 ultimates this round.
If
They
we
could
play retake,
each
this
single-handedly win a retake.
this is probably good.
So
Kind of
I'd
insane.
expect them to continue that setup for quite some time.
Yeah, I mean, the abilities, we didn't really talk about the tail ult comboing with the Waylay ult, but very nice to layer on top of one another.
Okay, just
Especially down B long if MIBR choose to play off the site.
The thing is, no matter what guns your opponent has and what ults you have, it's still scary to retake 5-on-5 into B.
MIBR getting proactive, playing into elbow, while G2 send 2 on the flank. Amy is here. Steps backward, tries to stall out and buy more time for that flank to activate. G2 don't
We
have
need-
unlimited time.
we need to move.
Probably have to send the ultimates. That pressure has actually pulled out too. And a counter showstopper with SRN leaving it on site. That's
Oh
2!
my God,
and now the
no
sheriff
way.
this could be a perfect round for MIBR. Mimi takes down a couple, but she's already so low. A
No,
thrifty win
and we
for
invested a
MIBR.
bunch of
That
ults
is
as
the
well.
worst thing that could have happened to G2.
I'm just getting bullied on orb control.
I don't even think it's toxic. I think it's
Petra
just
goes for a
cringe.
walk, that's getting held, and she'll get shooed back away.
Mimi actually with a quick turnaround, but it's a boombot kill to trade her out. A little bit silly there as that seize is again perfect.
Oh,
Keep your eyes on
God.
Melissa's utility. I have been relentlessly impressed by her Fade performances so far this
I
tournament.
think she's the most underrated player on this team, on either of our Brazilian teams, I think. You have so many names you talk about here. But generally, she's the last one to be mentioned, but you're right, not just this map with those 2 C's combos, but the timing she chooses to use that utility. Despite Big Nurse coming into her role, she has been a monster this tournament.
Okay.
Vanya has been excellent as well.
No one ever said
Well,
Vanya wasn't a shooter, okay? Now, unfortunately, when volleys enter the equation, there's 3 or 4 players on the other side. It becomes a little less likely.
Yeah, you can't really shoot through that scenario.
I also just think
I feel like we just didn't have time to prepare a proper comp for this map with the new
Two more
with the new
players
patch.
behind this one. Mimi in the lead, and that's a nice shot out of her. The
Trade,
follow-up
trade,
from
trade.
Vanya is
Nice.
true. With a teleport out from Petra as well, it is just perfection, this crunch play.
Nice.
So often you'll see that play out of showers with the teleport.
Yeah.
Instead, though, G2 draw it up to just go straight down A short. I do like the approach from G2. Unfortunately for them this time around.
Yeah, they look
Very
to
heavy
be
on to be
in
an
good
MIBR with
spirits.
the Euro ult this time, not wasting a moment.
That's the trade-off of playing 4-1 every round. Sometimes you
Vanya.
just get exec'd.
I was worried with the iPad out for Vanya, but this triple flank now being held. Lisa,
Okay.
get a little cinematic with it. One-on-one, now that teleport broken.
These last two players are noted. So what does MIBR choose to do? They're still hunkered close on the site. They started with flashes to threaten towards short.
Melissa,
Okay.
too, has stepped out of showers.
I just feel like in
Flank with a pretty angle here.
I feel like in general we
Discourages
have
G2 from
a
coming
bit
out
of a
from
hard
heights.
time
Now up
retaking.
on the short, two players right on the other side of the smoke.
Okay.
Sky open, and now Melissa stabbing G2 in the back.
2v2.
It's a little bit messy, it's a little all over the place, but Melissa
Nice.
has always
Oh,
been
it's
here.
1v1
still
still.
with the seize in hand.
No time. Just
Checks
no
her
time.
front, but she's eaten way too much of the clock for Petra to
Just
have
no
any
time.
chance in the
Yep.
round. It's another for MIBR.
But Starta played that post plant so well. The way that she danced around that smoke outside of U-Haul.
3
Missiles
ults
immediately with a double dive to
on
the
it.
left.
That was
Lisa
probably the
tagged
worst
up,
part.
And the hindrance gives Akita the protection to get the kill and get on out.
You're G2, you are happy. You've killed Bastarda. You've stunted any aggression, reset. And play a more passive defense now.
I mean, Akita has been playing with a lot of confidence. It
So-
doesn't always works, but
Three
people
walk,
cannot
two
say she
players
doesn't
coming
try
out of
hard.
showers. Lisa.
Holding for that one. Akita still coming back even with the stinger in hand.
She does not care.
As SRN comes into the site, showers will be the problem MIBR have to solve. It could even be just going into backside. It's a kill from
God.
Vanya.
Hey, Vanya.
It's a couple more through the smoke.
Down A.
And the
And
fire
the
on the
spike
floor.
is not planted. Oh god, how does Petra get out of here?
Lisa
Yep,
with a
she
spam
does
shot
not.
through the wall.
My eyes.
Oh, look where that spike is hanging out.
But what a difficult crossfire to break for Lisa. She does have
Now
her
it's a
wall.
1v3.
So can cycle that up and down. Try and walk her way out.
Vanya, please just
matter how
walk
she
5
slices
feet
it,
and
at some
get a
point-
vandal.
She'll have to face it 2-on-1.
They're kind of on top of each other. Lisa.
I mean, we still have
ready?
Vanya with
Are you
ult,
ready, Lisa?
so
No.
it would be really hard
Akita
to
not
plant
gonna lose a chance.
regardless. Which
As
I'm
MIBR
a bit scared
to
about,
exec fast towards B.
but let's see.
Mimi quick to rotate over. 3 players here, and SRN way on through. Opens up everything. Now G2 trying to fight back into the site. Amy on the flank.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
And Mimi as
Okay,
well.
Mimi.
Yet to be dealt with.
It's
Take a moment,
2v3.
MIBR. There's a wild opening of the round.
Yeah, they'll reset now, though. They're super happy to be up in a 3-on-2. G2 have shown a lot of rounds where they're going for heavy
Akita is with
lurks
Outlaw.
on these flanks. So that might be our punish and make sure that's not happening.
The thing is, though, Mimi
We do
has
have the read.
perfectly read this walk back into
Yeah.
A. She could have hung around on B. Instead, regroups with her teammate.
It's still tough. Akita has an outlaw. All of these players have full shield.
Timing.
Akita right out to the open. Putting Mimi in a 1-on-3, but they're never going to be ready for her in showers. Mimi, 2 kills waiting for her! And now the 1-on-1. Out to the side, Lisa!
It
takes
was
the
so
round.
good.
Lisa's been so thorough this game.
All right,
Negative
let's
on
see if we have a
pistols in
good
the
plan for
tournament.
this attack
They
side.
played a lot of slow rounds just yesterday. Trying to go a little bit quicker this time around, but they're going to meet so much stall util.
I don't think they'll have a choice on the speed. That Molly should full cancel this hit.
Although Akita can always go up and over it with some missiles. Akita
Careful.
will go ahead for the slide down in the smoke, though. Lisa and Sayuri set up this crossfire. Now 2 teleports into showers. Amy in the corner. Brings into a 3-on-3. And she gets out of it. Not for long, with Bastarda following on through.
2v3.
But these players are separated. Mimi has the
What?
TP, and Akita is stuck backside.
The minimap is absolutely insane.
Well, they
with
need
Akita
to
between
rotate.
3
Can
players
Mimi?
But MIBR know they're holding, they're waiting.
And
Does
they-
Bastarda realize? No.
Unprepared, not at all.
Oh,
A
we
1-on-2
needed
for
that
Mimi.
second
It's
one.
been
Now
the
it's
best
gonna
shot
be so
she'll
hard
have.
for Mimi.
Melissa was taken low.
Melissa is low, yeah.
And if Mimi needs, she has a missile, the stun.
She does
First
have a
she needs
couple
a shot.
things.
I'll find you.
Now some reveal.
Okay.
Mimi still wants this line. Stepping forward. Now the missile's under pressure as 2 players come her way. Nice shot! And Mimi's still holding down the fort. Sayuri around the corner.
Mimi's getting so
take
many
another
close
pistol.
1v1s.
Closed out
That's
so many
so
of these
frustrating.
rounds for MIBR.
Yeah, I
Yet,
felt
the hope
like
is that it
Nikita
has
had
so many
everything
times
to
gone
get
their
one
way.
more
Nikita's
there.
been looking
So
solid. I think this tournament, stepping onto the global stage for
Damn.
the first time. A young player for G2. But MIBR, no strangers to the stage, no strangers to taking these pistols. Bastarda plucks Akita right out of the sky. And the rest of MIBR can show up to
get
their
our
site.
plant denied.
Take things slow as G2 really try to fight forward. They're throwing absolutely everything in, and Melissa is farming.
2 players in this lobby haven't played at GCC before.
A little bit more of a struggle.
Guys,
Now
guys,
step
don't
2
say
players
that,
up A
man.
short. Of course, Bastarda away, and SRN's making noise.
I cannot.
Bastarda, first shot
Let
goes
that
wide,
happen.
wants to challenge again, but there Akita is. Stepping
Okay.
up for the first time in the second
I
half.
looked away, I missed it. Oh, Vanya probably
Still
has a kill
awkward
here.
outside of market. Vanya holding for this. Sayuri will drop.
Okay, well,
Still, G2 didn't choose to take
you
A side.
expect
Instead,
Melissa
sort of
here?
coming back, seeing if the
Yeah, I
aggression
think
was
we
still
do.
going to be there.
But with
Just
that dog,
reset.
they're now going to realize that this is a light site. They can get in. The worry is SRN.
SRN. Petra waiting for her.
just completely destroyed.
Now with MIBR divided on
All right,
opposite sides of the
guys,
map.
let's keep it
This should be
clean. Let's
stabilized now.
not
These 2 players, they
give
only have a bulldog
weapons,
each.
please.
And for G2, you know that 1 more player is on the flank. You see Amy being very thorough and
Let's
watching
keep
that
it
angle.
clean, guys.
And they'll lock up this 5th round.
I think they are just playing
wanna
for
take- think so?
exits, yeah.
I want to take a chance to talk about the comp change outside of just what they're losing, but what they're gaining with this
feel
double
like they
drone
have to
composition,
die,
because
no?
it is very interesting.
This guy in the Tejo.
Yeah, no one really plays that kind of double initiator, especially not now after all the initiator nerfs. But I think what the greatest strengths of it is on. Okay, Melissa, get your
Don't
little
lose
highlight
more
for us.
weapons, guys.
Get your
Please,
ultimate
just hide if you
she
have
can
to.
die. Yeah, she'll do that.
Whatever.
But what this is going to give G, there's that
I don't
first
know if
facet,
it's gonna
just
be a
getting
roster
that sky
change.
flash
Either
in and
we
claiming an
even
encore.
win the whole thing.
MIBR very
It's
quickly
all about
reclaim
what
that space.
people think.
Huh.
Like the
The Tejo
players.
drone goes all the way down A short, sees nothing.
And that's pulled a rotate from Lisa.
And Mimi is suspicious. Very aware that the shower's walk could be coming.
Nice.
And SRN will shy away from the fight. Bastarda now with the operator in hand.
Do
There
we
is a drone for her,
expect?
though.
Oh,
Here comes
this
that
dog
dog,
is
tries to
nice.
swing in front of it. Good patience out of G2.
She
And
has
Bastarda will be
TP.
forced to
Yep.
teleport back into the site. Sees Akita on the cross.
Oh no.
Akita saw her as well.
Yes.
And now the utility coming down. She's trying
has
to
to
run
be
away,
dead.
but the Molly's
Yes.
on the floor.
Finally, our
Chew her
utility
up.
is coming in.
MIBR, I think they're
As it
calling to
should.
save.
It's
It
done.
has to be a save.
That's a great example of how the drones come into play. G2 start towards A showers.
Really nice pick
MIBR
by
reclears that
by
space.
Mimi
But
early.
as G2's rotating, they send the tail
And then
drone
really
into
good
A.
utility
That
to
pulls
take
Lisa
B.
off B and opens up this free site to execute with the waylay.
And then the layers on top of that is our util combos, because
So nice.
I think a lot of the time G2 are going to throw either a Viper Molly or Brimstone Molly on the CT flood into backside
Yep.
of B. That wasn't even necessarily intended to combo on the retreating player. That's just part of their default exec onto
Yeah,
B. The fact that
that
Akita just
eco will-
lights up
it's-
the floor. And
I
makes
don't
it
know.
impossible
I feel like we
for
win that
Bastarda
eco,
to
or
run
even
out
if
of
we
there.
lose
He
that
would already
eco,
used the
if we
teleport
don't
being pushed back
invest
right by the drone, as we
3 ults
mentioned.
into it,
And
I
that's an
feel like
even
it's a
bigger win
totally
for
different
G2
game.
because the round that MIBR had the operator.
This first game,
It's
yes,
already done.
it's map 1.
It'll stay
Oh,
laying on
finally,
the floor.
there they are, Mario and Tom.
Choosing to come back into long. This is where MIBR want to take the fight.
Yeah, I think
Breaking
we are
the
feeling
drone,
good
only
right now.
showing a pistol
There's
here.
3
Could be a
people
season
here
aim.
though, I'm not
Here
sure.
we go. It's going to be a high flash off of the haunt.
We
And
needed
SRN
someone
gets
to
that
help.
first kill. Now with the re-swing, Petra is there. Holding the
didn't get
line,
the
trying
weapon,
to
though.
stop this gun from being retrieved.
Yeah, that hero gun. I don't think Bastarda has any way to get that forced away by the drones. And G2 freeze.
Yeah, G2 not fully committing. Vanya was playing control outside of showers the whole time to
They
make sure
don't
no one
have the
walked up.
best weapons
Now
here.
coming back to the team.
They have the 2
regrouping.
weakest weapons
A
playing
little
on
bit
this
before the
side.
full pop.
So we should try and get in
MIBR
there.
have 3 to respond of their own. And it'll be Sayuri with the Phantom. Backside. That'll be the biggest problem for G2 if they commit. but that's a big if.
But will they commit? This is G2 we're talking about. They love these slow rounds, these very last-second rotations.
It makes me nervous, because yesterday there were a lot of rounds that were probably, and wait a second, they're teleporting, which is now causing all of MIBR to start rotating. It feels like the teleport was maybe even a little bit pre-fired.
MIBR second guesses it. There's only 2 players on A. Neither can stop the spike.
But there's mollies ready to go down onto the spike. Now, yes, Mimi is in the site. I think they should be able to plant, but Amy is taking some damage. Sayuri's already into the back of site. Now a Nightfall means MIBR will activate quickly. Mimi on bench. Breaks the haunt, and the swing comes through at the same time. MIBR, tactical on the approach back in. G2 drop an early molly. Leave Amy.
Yeah, that molly was a bit early.
And now our position has been known. Vanya on the other side is.
Now we have nothing to stop this.
The swings come in. MIBR holding for it. And Vanya has to have the 1v3. She started off.
Oh my god!
She finishes it.
Just unreal from Vanya. Might just try and get ahead of it.
Okay.
Walks close on short.
Well, there's an instant dog and an instant TP up into heaven.
Fortunately, no one broke it for her again, so just tucks back.
Oh, here we go, G2.
And there it is.
Backside Akita trying to dive on top. Any player trying to escape out of that
using
one. And now,
a lot
up on
to
top.
win very little space,
Slide
I feel
on
like.
back, shot goes wide. Ultimates in backside, G2 are just blowing up the floor.
But MIBR got out with 5, and now a Yoru ult to fight back in.
MIBR gonna be quick.
Do we have anything for CTO?
On the reapproach, already out. Mimi keeping these players at bay. Some missiles to help guide as Astarta seeks an opening. Has come all the way around on the flank, and now the rest of MIBR show Vanya again!
Of
It's a
course,
monster!
Vanya is just killing everyone.
And Astarta into a 1-on-3.
We know where she is, yep.
Only sees fire and despair.
My god, Vanya another 4K.
But not with Vanya.
Fight out of sand on the eco from MIBR. Vanya holding it with
Get
the
out of there.
outlaw and switches to a rifle on the retreat. That is actually a free outlaw if MIBR were to go for the flank, but instead calling it off as
Guys,
G2 speed up on A.
stop with that.
MIBR have gotten rotates in.
The spike is still back in spawn. Petra has to go for that one while her team execs onto the site.
Please, just
Yeah, that's a Bucky and Sayori's
keep
hands,
those
so
conversations.
things are in U-Haul.
The only reason why we have
Good thing
watch
is you just don't
parties
have
is
to
that
take
people.
U-Haul if you just hold the exits out of it. If
not
Akita wants to
weird.
go up onto heaven, what a silly little exec here.
No, we
Now
cannot.
just peering into
Let that
spawn. It's
work.
bullying time
People just need to
Against
not be weird.
MIBR.
That's all.
on the light guns.
At least
Vanya.
it stands up to bullies. Won't let that one get away.
The rest of
Sayori is
MIBR are
still
just bystanders.
Yeah,
Give me,
she has
please.
a very weird exclave in U-Haul.
got
They know
Vanya
she's
got-
here.
Vanya
not
got,
going in.
Flashed by that.
Call for the extraction maybe a little bit later.
Oh my god, maybe
Mimi.
you're one.
Still
Please,
trying to
play safe.
farm up a few kills here. Petra
Nice.
connects on the other side.
Let the
I mean,
people with HP do
truthfully,
the fighting right now.
G2 are starting to get some momentum behind themselves.
They are.
Not too far away from a few more ultimates.
Just
Only
get out.
one round trailing
All
now
right.
after.
The issue, though, is if it ever comes down to a retake, it becomes so much harder with the ult.
Akita is getting tagged so much.
What's going on here? Akita not even dashing in.
Sort of TP'd in for a moment, then gets back
Akita
out.
is in lamps, while G2 are regrouping to exec on B. Currently being held by Sayuri. And Seekers out of Puka, ready for G2 to pile up into the site.
Akita died.
That lurk now dealt with.
Nice.
Astarta again fails to find impact.
Dude, Astarta
So
is
it's straight
kind of
up 4 on
whiffing a
4 retake, but Amy
few
has the
shots
pick.
on the up.
That's nasty. MIBR not going to have an easy time cutting back through that one, just facing up into it. And Amy is just
my
going
god,
to
Amy,
roll
let's go.
down.
4v1. Can we keep it clean?
What is going on in this second half?
It's a complete
Yeah,
reversal,
it's a
really.
save. It's a
Melissa,
save.
run for the hills.
It's a save.
So you're telling me Akita takes U-Haul
Get
single-handedly
out of there.
alone,
Yes.
just sits there. They take the time to kill
Where's
her.
the party
But
shooting
while that's
now?
going on,
Bro,
Sam's
yesterday
duelist, G2 execute
they
B
were
and win.
losing 10-1.
Apparently, that seemed to be the
And
case.
It's
rough,
kinda
even when they were
bad
getting
and good
beaten
for us
on eco
the
rounds.
time out here
Still
from the
making
enemy
noise
team.
here in Lal Park.
Yeah, they have very much traveled well, these EMEA fans.
I mean, it is one weapon.
This is the eco
That's
round
all
for
they
MIBR,
have.
but Lisa still chooses to use the pit early towards A. Interesting setup. A bait for Bastarda. She's played here a ton, so she can jiggle, TP out.
I mean, surely we dog this. Oh, wait, the dog is not here.
And if
Hold
they
on.
realize it's a lot of players, SRN does have a showstopper. If
It's
they commit
Mimi.
all the way up, nice shot
Trade.
from Bastarda. Showstopper could come online,
Nice.
but she doesn't get it off. Pulls the trigger too late.
Nice,
And
nice,
Akita
nice. And they lose
just
the
slide up into the
ult
site.
again. Just put a smoke CT,
And now
get the
post light
bomb
for
down,
G2
let's
in
go.
a round that was quite literally half a second from disaster.
Okay.
What? Randomly through the
Mimi,
smoke.
We might still be half a second from disaster. 3-on-3. Melissa has a gun.
Oh, but remember what Amy did here last time. That was 3 kills in that position. Granted, there was a pit.
The hunt didn't show.
I don't think.
Oh dear, only one though.
Okay.
And Akita and Petra pushed away from the spike.
Kita is in there. Yeah.
Ultimate out. Only tags the player backside. Now Akita dancing around the side of the smoke. Shorty comes in. It's 3 on the round from her.
Oh my gosh, she's so blind.
Now
Time
Lisa,
though.
with so little time on the clock, needs to get on this spike. Needs to get
Don't
a
have
tap. Needs to get this kill.
Nice.
Petra.
But that was just their ego.
Melissa
Shit.
falls away from showers. Smoke goes down. Another orb gained by G2.
3 players stacked up on A.
What we have here? We don't
SRN
really have any
pushing
ults
top
coming
box.
up anytime soon
MIBR
besides
just
Vanya
hard
here.
anchoring this round.
So we cannot really work towards ults this
Sayuri
round, I
goes
don't think.
unnoticed. There's a player right on top for an aim. He's looking down inside of the smoke. Now backside, absolutely bombarded by utility.
Oh my God,
Mimi
yes,
finds
Mimi.
the spam shot.
We are holding this. Yep.
Can
got
Bastarda do something?
traded.
Showers,
Fuck.
can SRN do something in lamps? They can.
We need this trade.
That spike is down on the ground.
Nice.
Vanya
Oh
gets
my
two
God, Vanya.
herself. And Bastarda teleported all the way back to B.
So
Okay,
they
someone
won't know
hold
exactly where
CT and
she
plant.
is.
Yep.
But still a 1v3.
Perfect.
G2 watching every
Vanya's
angle. And Amy so
My God,
thorough.
12.
G2.
One more.
Drone goes short.
You have a lot
G2
of
a bit
people
reserved,
pushing
but
here. I'm not sure
anticipating
if
the
we are
heavy fight out of
expecting 3
Showers.
people pushing this.
Already sneaking some players
It's a
into
bit
short.
scary.
Flash pings from Petra.
Petra's just pressuring them, waiting for this
Whoa,
round.
Akita's diving into the site. At the same time, MIBR under fire.
No.
Backs against the wall, but not out yet.
They have this spike.
Yeah, Akita had the spike the whole time. It was a huge mistake from G2. But they put down the smoke themselves. Now an orb.
Amy should be able to get this.
Yeah.
She will.
Now
We
though, with
just
that
run a
time
B
gained,
through CT?
Lisa
How crazy
She's
would
got
that
a
be?
1-on-1.
and MIBR have ultimates. Dimensional drift from Bastarda to scout
Can
out the
Vanya?
site.
Can Vanya? Vanya is holding
G2 haven't
Lisa.
planted yet. And Lisa is shot out
Nice.
by Vanya again. The dimensional
Oh
drift
my
means
God, yes.
nothing. G2 keep winning their
2v3,
fights. They can
just
teleport
run B,
over
run,
to
run,
B.
run.
Mimi
Yes.
is in their spawn. G2 running
run.
circles on MIBR.
Bastarda tried to hop out of the ult and shorty someone. She gets punished. And now
Yes,
G2,
Mimi gets
they might
the
just
plant
flawlessly
and the
close
ult.
this one out.
Get out of there, Mimi. Get out.
But it's not so
Oh,
simple.
G2.
Vanya on
Let's
20
go,
HP,
G2.
Amy on 39.
Okay, Mimi has the ult, so she
Sayuri
can
and SRN.
deny the
players
first
for MIBR in this
first
opening
touch.
match.
good timing.
Amy has caught a timing. Amy. Sayuri gets the first kill.
I
That's
don't
major.
think they ever
but Amy
expect
is
Amy
still
so
unchecked.
fast in the back.
Amy inside of this smoke and popping out. Wait a second. SRN has the read after clearing down long. Sayuri gets another kill. Sayuri
Oh
finds
my
far!
God, no.
But is there time? It's down to the wire, and with 1 second left, MIBR stay
God,
alive.
here we go
Where
again.
did Sayuri
Okay,
pull
let's
that
get a
out of?
timeout out.
Here.
They
Well,
still
head
don't
to
have the
OT.
best buy. We have a bunch of light
fight over
shields
Showers to
and
start it off.
a couple
G2
guardians.
do not want to go back to another
Please
overtime.
just do not take us to
Remember
overtime.
how that series ended
No
last
one has
night?
ults besides Melissa.
So they play it slow.
I feel like, yeah,
Put
I
some
like
pressure towards
this.
Showers. Call back to see if anyone's walked on B.
One thing that is very annoying is that on defense, MIBR is extremely passive, so they don't ever push, they don't ever get like too curious, which is not how we usually play
Just putting
against in
some pressure
NBA.
down as the wall goes up and the rest of the team regroups on B.
MIBR have seen a lot of these setups with the drone on one side to pull a fake. They don't bite on it this time.
Gotta give him props though. They immediately
That's gonna head back
remembered
over to A,
about
isn't it?
the possibility
Nikita
of
gives
Amy
it up,
being
gives it up for
behind.
the Brimstone,
That
maybe a
was
little
well
better
played
on
by
that
them.
front.
Still, time is dwindling.
We don't really have much
35 seconds, so
time,
much
but
we
they
asked of
already
Sayuri
pulled 3
again.
people towards B.
She's the player to take the first fight.
That smoke
No
is
Molly
kinda
to
good
stall
for
out this
us.
plant. And no one even really guarding her.
Akita wants to fight out again.
Oh, it's a heavy dive on up, but Sayuri will get a kill anyways. 20 seconds left, the Nightfall comes out, Melissa is here.
3v3.
We're down to the wire.
They're
It's teleports
pivoting.
onto the B side, but there's still 2 players here. Look at the site, look at Bastarda. Bastarda down in hell, gets 2. She's tearing their heads off.
No
MIBR
way, man.
want this map.
Of course that we knew if there was only 1 person on A and 2 on B, we wouldn't go B, of course.
Prowler is unsuccessful at pushing the players off of B long.
And he was on the aggro line, falls back to play high-low with Akita.
This is
I like this
abnormally
positioning.
slow from MIBR. They were doing so many grouped hits in the first half.
That is how this round will end as well.
I
Amy
like
and
this.
Nikita.
I'm not sure if
You
MIBR
see
is
Mimi
this
back
good at
spawn,
playing
ready to very
slow.
quickly rotate either side of the
Okay.
map. Bastarda, the brilliant
trade.
first shot. And now it will just be Amy and Nikita in backside, taking control over lamps. Still slow from MIBR to get into the site. It's going to be messy with Nikita fighting forward. Shoulder reveal, good utility. MIBR bring the fight to G2. Straight into lamps.
Jesus.
And this is a disaster for Vanya
They
and
played
Petra.
this one very well.
After playing a perfect second half, to lose a couple of rounds into an OT and now find themselves in a 2-on-5.
How do you even start to solve this one? There's mollies coming in from Sayuri.
Flash through, the wall comes down. Vanya doesn't stand a chance. A flawless start to overtime. So much pressure on Akita
Okay.
to find the first kill
Push
here,
them back.
but it's Petra to
gets
do it
the
instead.
entry.
Melissa in the back of sight, dodged away from the flash. The utility
Go Amy.
is there, but still 2 players in backside. G2 choose not to plant the spike just yet. Instead, taking their time.
There's a flank
Kita
working,
is holding the smoke.
but still a
Oh
standoff
no,
on the
she's
site
not holding
itself.
in the smoke anymore.
Smokes are going to come down
We
soon.
just TP and fuck off.
G2 are not comfortable by any means. Melissa, it's a double swing. SRN
God.
tears open this round. The flank will come on in, and it's Petra in a one-on-one.
1v1 with a spike.
Is she just going back into spawn? Can she even do this? Oh no!
What?
SRN straight through the box
Well,
goes
look at him.
ballistic.
I mean,
Oh my word, that is a
that was
statement
the guy in
from
the
MIBR.
fucking audience that jumped off.
Bringing it all the way back.
All right,
MIBR?
let's go. Let's start
Them.
what
They
could
like their
be
faster plays. They're gonna
the
keep it
last
simple
map
towards A to
of
start.
G2.
High Hunt,
Hopefully
broken
not.
by Bastarda. G2 have taken so much control on the map. Amy has already stepped into tiles. Doesn't have an angle here necessarily with the trip
mean-
watching the flank.
MIBR, they
She
are
does
full
have the
contact
trip.
in this, but that gives time for this chamber to walk fully into their flank.
Oh. Steps into the trip, and now MIBR send 2 players to deal with the flanker. As they go into the site, and G2 instantly activate. Akita hasn't really found anything, but the rest of her team
Okay.
has. G2 getting wild
Akita.
onto the site. And
Very
just
nice.
like that, the round is over. G2 can win a pistol. Big 2 that G2 can just win a pistol
Yeah,
round.
we are
It's been
winning pistols.
somewhat of a
It's-
struggle.
it's
In the
winnable.
tournament was certainly a struggle. In that last match they just played. Can start off
That's
on a good foot here.
You guys are mean.
And I think playing this chamber
Okay,
comp
let's
is great
just,
for a few reasons. One,
pull
chamber's
off the wall,
awesome
maybe?
because initiators are so much worse.
Yep, that was a bit fast.
Yeah.
But
Well, Melissa just got a kill, so
Yeah.
checkmate.
that
Point
is
refuted.
checkmate indeed. They're walled off now. That's the beauty of the Sage. They only wanted an ore, but they're happy to get a kill as well. But look, there's not going to be many tools to push Amy off this line, so she can play very proactive, continue to pressure over there. And on the other side, well, you have Sage util. And 8 seconds again with the slow. Now here comes Amy. But well, she doesn't get the kill.
That could have been bad.
Does have to retreat and does it safely.
I'm a little
Eat
nervous right now
Tweeda.
about
Oh,
G2.
you still said
Forced
that.
off the angle,
Okay,
taken low in
well,
the chamber.
we did win a
Now G2
pistol.
reply
Thank you
now.
for
They
your
still
sub.
have B main
Welcome.
control, but
But
they worried that there was a lurk going
Appreciate
on through
you
mid. They're-
subbing during the
it's
watch
really-
party.
it's not
I
an
always
active
say.
one yet.
Right now,
People
Amy
that sub and
is all
resub
alone
during
on the
watch
A side.
parties,
2
you're
players
the
getting
real
called
ones.
back, rotating through spawn to assist. They are going to be here in time.
I mean, after watch parties, Mimi gets to see the stats of the stream, and she sees that there's subs, and she always asks me if I said thank you for the subs, and she really appreciates them.
To protect, and now Vanya jumps through the smoke after the C's falls down, and
nice trades. We
bodies
are
and
already
with some
losing
guns,
2
G2
people.
can pick up the kills they need.
MIBR might get a plant. They're going to run towards
They might,
B.
but they might just go B, yeah.
Stop them, really.
Just rush
Take
B.
those little wins, yeah.
We
Melissa
realize
already
that,
with
so we
4
won't
ult
be
orbs as well,
too
out of
late
off the
for the
plant.
rotation.
See if Bastarda can get anything done with this classic. I like the way
It's nice
G2
that
just
we are not going
ignored
through CT.
Boba completely. Work in all together through market now.
What do we have to retake
Classic,
this?
hard
We
to
don't
deal
really have
damage with
any
it.
util.
The range Bastard is playing from.
So,
Melissa, the hope for MIBR with this Spectre.
Last player standing.
okay, we know
Swing
last.
and maybe a shock dart for some extra damage, but as Amy
Nice,
posts up the
Amy.
Bulldog, G2 will take their second round.
So no need to fear.
Thank you
in
for the
end,
sub, man.
Even if it
Thank you,
got a
thank you.
bit close. That one was a great example of how this comp dominates the respective mains.
Alright,
Sage
so
full
we are
slowing one
winning
side, the chamber
pistols,
posturing
we
up
are
on the
winning
other.
ecos.
MIBR, they don't.
She can just
G2
play
going for
forward
the op,
with
saved up for that
TP
one.
and go for free picks.
Now looking to run this idea, as you said, there's the teleport. Vanya in front of the dart, but already some return fire.
And look, that whole A main fight was just to get the op posted. Now they're going to call back into a B stack,
Beautiful.
and there's the op in play.
And there's
And that
the
could have
pick.
been a lurk with Lisa playing on her Viper wall. Now MIBR have to work into mid.
Oh
where
my
Valor doesn't
god,
see anything.
Choso, thank you very
Smoke
much
on
for the
right side
5
makes it very hard
subs.
for G2 to
Thank
get
you, thank
information
you.
back in that mid space.
MIBR found the right gap in this one.
Appreciate
Working
that. You have been
into
also a
market.
real one throughout the
Oh,
whole
there could be a
tournament.
brutal timing caught right here. This fight into market.
Okay, we
We
are
Vanya
getting.
figured it out.
we are
He's now
getting-
swinging on the other side of this wall. Posts up
Don't
right on top of the
expect
screen.
second
SRN
one, yeah.
will secure the shot. And now comes
Oh,
straight into the
Can see
site.
Mimi.
Mimi has nowhere really to go, but SRN is stunning herself. Slows down this take of the site. Means Mimi has a chance here. With the pistol
Oh,
in
if Mimi
hand,
could get one, that
MIBR
was crazy.
have nice
3v3.
spacing.
They have better weapons and the
Few
positioning,
opportunities to
but
G2.
maybe
Now
some
G2 have to
magic.
retake
We
with an
have
op
the
rare.
Oh,
hound.
we'll see. Might just be playing for the pick and
Yeah, just
waiting
with
to
your
get numbers
dog.
before committing on in. Good swing from Petra. And the trade from Melissa too.
You see how
2v2.
conflicted
We have a
Amy is.
knob for the
Wants to get
retake
involved
though, which is
somehow,
not
but also
amazing.
doesn't want to lose the gun.
Yeah, we never.
Great hold. Now Akita maybe thinking about grabbing the operator, also thinking about playing the round. Does she want this? It's a big commitment. After spending for the op,
Oh,
she
I
pulls off
thought
the
she had the
kill.
kill.
Bulldog. Big stack from G2 into main. Oh, we're just fighting forward, teleporting up top. Her own paranoia, Vanya, what an angle!
What?
Instantly
Okay,
out.
they saw that on TikTok, that's
The
for
slow
sure.
keeps the traders away as well.
That's a
And Amy
TikTok
pops the
wall.
ultimate. She doesn't leave B main. The rest of her team. You can lock that down for us.
And this is great because G2 can now call
Oh, it's a
back into
PRX
stack
play?
towards A.
Oh, I
Just
did
leave
not
the
know
chamber
that.
for info on the other side.
It's pretty hard to
MIBR
predict,
have
no?
some ideas of their own to play
Probably
for
it's just a one and done. They will
Two
never
geared up
get
for mid right
get
now.
a
Shock dart
get
set
able
to
to
break the
be
trip in
to
market,
do
I
that
believe.
again, but it was
I don't
cool.
think it got it. But that's big. Pushing
Okay,
Amy off
no
the line.
damage
Bait out her
taken by
TP.
Amy. That's good.
This fight in mid could blow everything up.
That's
especially
trade. That's trade. That
Sayuri.
nice trades.
Can win
Nice
those
trades.
out. A Hunter's Fury coming out for main as well as Bastarda. And now that shot does not connect. Bastarda solidifies position into the site.
I'm not sure if they expect
Working forward. Sees a player pop up. Bastarda
1 HP.
weathering the storm,
Nice.
falls down.
Oh my
and
god,
Vanya with
nice.
3 to win the round. MIBR just gonna send it
Okay.
at A, but
They have.
that was not
Where is
terrible.
Sayori going? Look, she's TP'd double into the site.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but
Just
has to
keep it
do
clean, guys,
everything on
please.
her own while her teammates are running through one way.
Nice.
So it's not gonna do much.
Makes it a little harder to actually get your value there. And well, poor Melissa already getting
Okay,
flanked in a
let's
1v4.
not. Wait, she has shield but no weapon? Was?
Okay,
Yes,
somebody
please.
shoot her.
One day.
This is getting ridiculous.
And Mimi gets a
Mimi
free
with it.
kill.
There we go.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, Mimi,
Thank
shoot
you, extra.
them.
Highly likely.
Just in
Amy's
time.
Just gonna jump over onto the
To
ledge
watch
with the teleport
G2
ready.
get map 2.
As she does dart up, broken for her. Now Amy can look at tiles.
4 years.
protected from
4
the swing
years
top mid
follower,
because of the
and only
pillar
today
right in the middle.
subbed. GG.
Of the yard. Also from Akita, jiggling on the angle. This is quiet from MIBR.
Pretty
Almost
early
5
wall from
years,
G2 thrown
actually.
out. That'll go down at about 50 seconds.
Probably because they're playing so much forward mid, they don't have the forward info.
Since when Mimi's on stage? I mean, since today, apparently.
So,
Oh, this timing.
oh, this
Oh,
drone
please
is
push that
going to
shit.
be punished. Here goes Akita. Nothing Melissa
Hell
can do
yeah,
about that.
get
No
out
one
of
even
there, take
protecting
the
it,
trade.
because MIBR was
Or I
walking
mean, take
3
the kill
players
and
over to A
don't get
to
traded.
push a player off this line.
With her death, though, they realized
Yeah, the
something's
game
up and
started
find the weaker
at
side
9
on
a.m.
A.
Central Europe time, so
So
we
G2
have
were
been
always
going
set up
on
to
for
retake.
1.5
They have purpose all to
hours,
do it.
kind of, already.
And Bastarda is positioned potentially to cut off the rotate. Now a scouting ultimate from Vanya spots 3 players. G2 can react to this one. Oh my god, Vanya
Very
up on top of the
good.
box.
It
Computer
also
straight over the
stopped the
smoke.
plant, or delayed it a bit
Forces a
at
safer
least.
plant out of MIBR. And now the fight coming up into Link from SRN.
Ooh, do we expect this
it's here.
aggression? Mimi is expecting it at
Nightfall
least.
dodge from SRN. Akita sliding into the sight. Sayuri
1 HP.
finds her mark. And now dancing on opposite ends of the site. Inside of 2 separate smokes. It'll be Vanya on the first kill. G2 need to see some enemies, need to see something before Bastarda just tears them all down. 3 in the round for both. A 4 needed. Bastarda will take
Well
it from
played by
MIBR.
Bastarda. She got, what,
A
4
huge
this
step up
round?
from her.
Damn.
The player who got for G2,
Bastarda
but
was just
MIBR,
killing
the
everyone
clutch
through the
plays, that's
smoke
difference.
because of the Cypher ult.
Up into elbow, Amy getting danced on a little bit with quick teleport away. SRN ready to go into this site, not worried about smokes, has the assistance of her team behind her, now sliding back into elbow. Amy has this crossfire with Petra.
Nice.
Bastarda left in a
2v1.
1-on-2. Left in the clutch once
Ooh,
more.
does they... I don't think she expects Mimi.
She knows where
no,
one
she
is with the
does.
trap wire on the flank.
And also hurt Akita earlier as well.
They're really going to make her do
Okay,
it
let's
again.
just, yeah, let's group up and
But I
play
like
together.
this.
Play
G2 would have
trade.
heard the trip go down. Won't expect Bastarda to be playing right on top of it. Bastarda chips away at Akita. Now swings back in for it. Mimi
Nice, Mimi.
will send her packing.
Is that Sid and Nerea? I
Again,
mean, there's
shift
a good
this up,
chance
now
they
putting
are.
the chamber
Pretty
over
sure
towards
they are
B.
very hyped right now.
MIBR have really favored these A hits. So G2 want to show a new look of how to dominate that main control.
Oh, Amy.
Oh,
saw
man.
shoulder.
We are getting a lot of information with these early picks, but we are not getting a lot of entries,
Okay,
which is
top mid
not
control. These
ideal.
are great rounds to deal with the Sentis, but Petra, she's so ready for it.
And Petra's just farming.
Bye-bye.
No issues there.
Okay, well, we know that
Remember
at
how
least
you were
someone
getting
is
into
B main.
The Sage there with the chamber there.
You're gonna say you're not. You're gonna say you're gonna think about some options for the future. You know, it's a little bit odd from MIBR.
Not gonna
I'm
lie,
trying
I
to get a
think the
read on
classic
how
from
they're playing this
MIBR
map.
actually looks really cool.
And I just really feel like that round, of course, you have 2 players peeking into top mid, but a lot of things you normally see teams do, breaking the market door in early rounds.
Nice shot, Akita.
Challenging through this smoke to break chamber utility just hasn't really been
Nice,
coming down.
flawless round.
Casual Petra 4K.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, I
Separate.
did not look
Unless-
into it, but I'm pretty
Separate
sure
just
we
go
are not
beast mode
on
up
spending
Paranoia.
corrode anywhere in this series.
Lisa's also been putting both
Or
her
any
wall
series,
and her
really.
orb in A main. It's
Okay,
always been
Amy.
about these A fights for them, truthfully.
And at least that's meant that a chamber up has never been a risk. Here's another boost.
A different one this time. At the same time, Amy is all the way through B main. Ready for
Amy has
any
so
players
much
to step up.
information.
Yeah, and she can still TP back from here. This is a safe position to play.
G2 after not seeing anything. Set back up for the refight on A. I love this mid-rounding from G2. They have so much
We have a
forward
flash for
information. They
this.
can go for this fight. 1-for-1 at the start. Now Lisa on the side.
Why
MIBR
is
were
Mimi
waiting
not
for it.
following that swing?
Not going to fall victim this time around.
She has a res, but she doesn't have a wall to do it safely.
Yeah, good luck. And now all 3 players from G2 revealed. That means Sayuri knows she can blow up the map straight through top mid.
It's gonna be
G2 had no
really,
util
this,
waiting.
yeah,
All the way around.
this
Sending
Omen will
Bastarda
be
as
our
well.
menace.
But it gives G2 a chance to go for this fight in A main again with 2 players.
They're trying the res.
Oh no, and a stun immediately answers. Here comes Bastarda. Oh no, the
Oh,
shots
the
were
whip.
away. Nobody can find
That
him.
was terrible.
Sayuri got the gun
Sayuri
out.
back into the site, but there's another player back on slant. This round is an
2v2.
absolute mess.
I don't
Defense
think
here.
they know about
Akita
Akita at
looking
all, yeah.
down on MIBR.
Nice!
And G2 will have another.
IGL
Finally,
is
now the
Mimi.
read from MIBR is to play into mid. Sayuri is just ulting back into spawn. Inside of dark cover. It's answered on the other side of things as Vanya pivots back over to B.
Yeah, Mimi is the
Now two
IGL.
players from MIBR
Exclamation
in spawn.
mark,
Akita
IGL.
pinching down at the back of MIBR. This time Bastarda wins the fight. A nightfall into Bova. With Hunter's
Vanya is
Fury
5.
to boot. Amy with 2 kills through the wall.
Jesus.
Switches over to the Sheriff. Still all right as
My Mimi
Mimi
saw.
sees another body. This
Okay,
round
we
could
know
have
last
gotten a
is
little bit
main,
more
right?
wild
Yep.
for MIBR.
But now it's all but over. There's a wall up in the face of Melissa. The spike is down elsewhere.
And she has no
G2 have held firm.
weapon. She has no
I
weapon.
like the idea of this eco
And we
round
got
of
the
trying
spike.
to blow up mid control, get a deep TP. I think it's something to explore more, but again, G2, they turn, they figure out the fight, and it's another proactive refight from Akita, sliding out into mid with that stun.
G2 responding really well, whether it's the quick opening rounds or the slower ones.
He does have a gun now.
Does have a gun.
Dart out, she's going to swing with it.
Nice.
Vanya not baited at all by that dart. Each wall
Oh, never
boost,
mind.
I believe a
We
double
are all
boost
rich.
for these two players. As soon as the smoke comes in, boost on over it. MIBR didn't see this last time. And some fire down on
Sayuri's
Sayuri
already
takes her to
won.
30.
And they have
That
no
was a big
healing.
investment to use your stage wall at the beginning of the round, but here comes the next layer,
And look
Christy,
at
the
A.
reclear.
Exactly, but it's a different Viper wall this time. It helps them out on site instead of just fighting over from main, but this
my
time,
God. Get out, Mimi.
G2
Mimi's dead.
blows them
Oh,
up and
nice,
Mimi
she's
just
not.
holds her own.
It's the same script round after round. MIBR play a slow start of round. They try and get into an extremity. G2 re-clear and dominate them.
So
And I love
it's
that
a
G2 don't
5v2.
spend forever on top of that stage. Well, a lot of teams when they run something like this, they invest 400 creds to get the wall
sunk
boost.
cost fallacy.
That player never
Mimi
leaves.
on
But
stage.
instead, G2
High
show
Electra.
that and then instantly rotate away because they know that MIBR is not going to re-swing and challenge that ridiculous angle. That is never favoring the player down on bot mid.
But if you're in rank, they'll always re-swing. Stay up there. 99% get off the wall right before they swing.
MIBR worse than TL. I feel
Yeah,
like
this
they
was
are
G2's
very
map pick,
similar.
but I really do feel like, even compared to their bind, it is a very different
30
level of
seconds
just
left.
like set protocols and understanding of how to dominate defense.
I
on
was
this
actually
map. On
going
Bind,
to
it was a lot of
watch
just
on
running
YouTube
aggro
today,
plays that were put
but
together.
then I
The other
forgot.
worked or they didn't.
But I was going to watch
This
on
one is
YouTube because
a
I
little
was
bit
having
less
issues
all
with
in, a
Twitch
little bit
yesterday.
less
It
committed,
was like
so
freezing
you
and
get to
stuff,
see
and
some
that
of
never
the-
happens on
the
YouTube.
mid-rounding
But
prowess of Mimi.
so far it's been okay.
Yeah, it wasn't always her on this
10
role.
seconds
Switched
left.
into it,
Beza,
I believe last year.
thank
and
you
It
very
was
much
right before
for
GCC
your
last year
3
because
months
Petra had
in
been IGLing
advance.
all year
Thank you
long.
very
even
much.
though she was playing the duelist,
Yeah.
and had to switch on to that.
Appreciate
we were
that.
all surprised. Better late than never. MIBR ready to take some mid space.
Wahoo.
I don't
I
know if you
tell a
know,
lie.
but the screen is a bit
I've
cut
never
underneath.
been more disappointed. I've been
Okay,
waiting
after
for this
this
all
game, I'll check it out, okay?
And they're
G2's
stepping
read
into the B main trap. How has Mimi just read
Sunset
every
is
single
attack
thing
sided,
MIBR
though.
have
Well,
literally ever
Right now
tried?
is looking
I'll
defensive.
tell you why, it's because
if you
Chamber
ask
always
me.
has forward information. And MIBR are always dodging her.
Akita's going to get in the close corner. This is going to cook.
I think B main is where the fight is coming. Vanya spots it.
I don't think they know
Akita.
about Akita.
Calm, not swinging off the paranoia.
And she still has a stun.
Bastard has been
Ooh,
left
is she
inside
gonna
the
get
smoke.
to use the stun
But
though?
she just steps through and spins on a
What
dime.
the hell was that swing?
That's a way to steal a round.
If you want to talk about a comeback, you need at least 9-3. That's a good start.
And Amy had fallen off of the forward line. Plays it on the other side of this wall. Jumping Neon.
I say me.
Taken out of the round. Mimi's already rotated over with a wall down on the left approach. Now it's easy for G2 to
Just
look
go
at
full
elbow,
retake.
except for the pit.
10 seconds left.
But MIBR are leaving. The spike is actually heading back towards B. Finally, some late round ideas from MIBR, but they're a little bit
Petra has
slow.
the read though.
Petra
We have the
has
read.
come
We
into
know
Bova,
it's coming.
and his kill comes down for Mimi. Cuts away at the lurk opportunity. Petra chooses to play for numbers. Give the spike plant over to MIBR. How do they set up?
Just
Want to
Amy
retake, they'll
get
bide
rid
their
of the
time.
up. Yep.
Petra has the Fade Haunt to go. It
So
all
it's a
comes down to the
4v3.
crossfire.
What do we have for the
Sayori and
retake? We
Bastarda
don't
on
really
the
have
site.
much. We have a dog and we have a
And
reveal.
MIBR do not have backside control.
This
There's
reveal
not a
was
lot of
terrible.
Space for them to play with, especially with the pressure coming through from that smoke. Melissa has support back from main. Melissa and the team have to light it up.
Okay.
It's not enough just yet. Sayuri in a 1-on-2. Coming out from both sides. G2 will take 10 rounds
10 and
in this
2.
opening half.
Just an incredible showing from them. A masterclass in the calling from Mimi.
A lot of
Stunlocked.
people on this side of the map, for sure.
SRN comes out. There might
What
be
the hell?
It's not going to be a 13-2. No way. No way. Surely not.
Vanya is alive, but now walled off by their own teammate Sagewell as MIBR regroup towards spawn.
4v2.
Is that an option?
It is an option, certainly.
I mean, after putting down the Sage Wall, you would have thought that might have been good enough to get the plants. They're going on a long, long walkway. The Omen smoke is interesting because it really discourages MIBR stepping through. Means that G2 could be anywhere on the site, so it's actually given them a lot of time to go for this rotate.
Here's the problem.
SRN buy, but
there's also a trip they have to do. They won't beat
that's
them
okay.
there,
What's our
sure,
score?
but it's very nice tools to make
Is
this
it that
retake
bad?
happen.
Now in the post plant, do G2 play in front of
Okay,
that Viper wall?
I guess
And
they know
honestly,
it's
Bastarda
B
could
now.
save the camera for the post plant to see if anyone's in front of that wall.
I mean, Chrissy Akita is just going on her own.
At
I mean,
least
this
we
is
got
very far forward.
we got the
Classic
plant.
though, and 2 players ready for the double swing. Akita resets the aim and stuns herself on the way out. All right.
It's Vanya. 1v3, but she is a beast.
Now it's
And there is
4-12.
no smoke to block her off.
Jesus.
Has the armor, has a ghost. And that spike out in the open. It's a
Yeah, I
little
mean-
bit awkward as SRN's just jumping around. No one's watching main. They hadn't dealt with
No
backside.
way, she doesn't have half
Vanya.
even.
Ready for another 1v4. The shock dart won't give her the chance.
Time's low.
No,
She has
Melissa
time?
has this one.
Yeah, just with
I
a
mean, I
couple
can't hear
seconds to
anything
spare.
right
Nice
now,
try.
but it'll be all right. Half a second. No problems. MIBR will take their
Half a
third.
second, damn.
Unfortunately, all 4 just got
We
targeted.
all got
It's
spotted.
interesting, but just look at the way the map is being played. It's very different how G2
Ah,
is
my
always
eyes.
fighting over mains. MIBR
What are you
very willing
doing?
to fall back.
Valorant.
Well, I think the biggest reason you see that is because look at MIBR's comp. They're playing Cypher Viper in current year.
Yeah.
It's very strange to see them sticking to their guns on this Cypher choice.
The thing is, though, I feel like usually you would be seeing MIBR play one weak side of the map with the Cypher Viper over on B, and then the other side could be fighting a little bit more aggressively. I think
West shots
because
on
SRN
pistol, well,
has the outlaw
apparently
and wants
she
to
does.
play posted in market, means they don't have many options to go on the offensive.
Nice things about this comp. You do have great stall util added with this Viper.
Yeah, that one way there is super annoying.
Yeah, and then on the other side, you have a great wall to flood back into. When you're doing your B retakes, you can almost always hold on the backside control.
Akita's just running
Nice
through
Akita.
that full block.
Nice Mimi.
And now 3
Hold
players
on.
are jumping out. Somehow it's even.
Jizzles.
The paranoia means
Okay.
Akita wrapped all the way back around
Oh
through
my god,
spawn.
there's no way this is the
Hold
round
on.
we win.
MIBR, you cannot let this happen to you. SRN has to clear this angle with the outlaw.
Hold on.
Slowed down by a reload. That started
Maybe
with
can
a
hear that
spam.
for the
Okay.
trade.
It's
Cannot
even again,
trade.
but not with Akita in the picture.
2v1.
Stepping on
Nice.
out, G2 steal away the
No jinx.
MasterCard Thrifty,
Stop
and it
it
should
right
be
now.
smooth sailing from here on out.
Okay,
Okay, Akita is feeling good.
that
That's
is
nice.
a very nice round from Akita. She goes around the world there, starting off with the fight upstairs. You can see it here. Just a ghost. That was against a bulldog from Sayori. She gets that kill, picks up the gun, and then as this paranoia comes in, and no one can hear anything, she's rapping on Melissa.
But here's, I think, the issue with how MIBR were playing the A
Oh my
side.
god.
It's way easier to play and
That
play
is
for
loud.
trades, play for good spacing when you're fighting over a small point on the map. It's much harder when you're right here. I think
Okay,
G2
so-
sneak up on you. So MIBR sees the reins over this round. 2 players in tiles already.
Every round that G2 has wanted it, they've had a main
They are
control because
fully
MIBR is not
invested, so if
contesting
we
at all,
win
like you're
this,
talking
they
about.
are completely broke for the last
Again
one.
here, what they've
All we have
traded
to
for
do
that
is
space
not choke this
is
one
this.
round. That's all we have to do.
It's just very
Just
hard
don't
because
choke.
you'll see MIBR very isolated
saw
now
one
have to
on-
regroup.
yeah,
3
we saw
players
one
in
there.
back spawn, blocked away by a smoke. But G2's flank is vulnerable. Vanya, the only player watching that. Some good shock darts from damage, but that flank about to come online. Vanya, cold as
Yeah,
ever.
I don't think
now
you-
dodging
I
away
don't
from
think
the
you
sun,
want to
chooses to
pick
fight this
Vanya.
angle, and might have been a mistake. It won't really matter with the rest of G2, just completely locking down this site.
3v1. Hold on. Just play it safe, guys. Even invest the res.
Res here.
We know Vanya
As much
is
to
needed.
guarantee this round as it is
Nice.
to guarantee a rifle being carried over into the next.
12-3. All right.
But
Let's
winning
do
that
that
round
then.
too just means SRN's never really going to
Their
be able to
buy
buy
is
an
even
op
better
in
than
this
I thought
half.
it would be, actually.
So brutal. And it's sort of not giving SRN a chance to find some redemption after a tough first half. G2, contact on into the site, place down a wall for Market.
Oh, shit.
Bastarda with the judge. Send some help for Bastarda. She's having a game. Against all odds here. Guaranteed backside control for MIBR.
Another
MIBR biding
trip
their time
there.
as Paranoia comes in. Wall being broken down. Still holding the ground in the backside. Hold on. Util out in hand.
Hey,
Amy gets a
Amy.
kill.
And Amy got a bunch of info.
Now inside of the smoke. G2, so uncomfortable, so worried to teleport into backside.
Bastarda
Might
is
have been too
being
much.
so hard to deal with.
MIBR up numbers
honestly.
now, still in firm hold of backside. G2 can't prank the spike unless Amy wins every single fight, but it's Bastarda onto a third, and MIBR
Well played
take
by
this
them.
first round by.
That hold by Cypher was really, really hard to
And
push
that is
against.
what they want with this composition.
Or we will
See
have
if they
3
end there on
ults
this
if
round.
Amy gets a kill.
Right now, Amy with an outlaw is just going to be
So
working
I feel
over
like
onto
at
B
this
main.
point we just stack ults and then in a couple rounds or something, if we don't win before, we just use
Part of the reason I
everything
like
and
this
win with
combo
that.
when we're talking about attack is how much agency it gives Amy. You're able to take risks that no one else really does on the lurk when you're chamber.
It's a very early drone. At a minute 20 seconds from Melissa. Now very few options to find forward information, especially as market door is broken down and as smoke is placed. There's always the threat though with this Viper wall going up that someone could step out of the market door. That's why Amy wants to get right in front of this wall. Now out of range of her teleport. On a bit of mission. Sees a player, can step back into it. Now has that get out of jail free. But nowhere really to advance behind this. Still blocked off by that trip.
Yeah, she's just trying to provide some pressure here. TP goes back towards spawn, so D2 want to pivot,
Whoa,
but
whoa, whoa.
Amy...
Melissa just
Oh my
steps right
God.
into it.
30
Needed the
seconds
headshot for the kill. And now with 25 seconds left, coming into 3 players on this B site with no B main control.
We need to
Akita
run.
is going to need to deal with this Cypher right on the other side of this wall. There's so much utility down on her. Bastarda digs her heels
They
in
are
with
trading
Lisa.
well, they are trading
With
well.
no time left on the clock, Sayuri filtering back into the site.
10 seconds left.
Sayuri has a chance here to just take
No,
everyone
dude.
down. MIBR not going down without a fight. As Mimi is swarmed. Another
Please
round
just
taken.
end the
Very good
game.
reaction out of MIBR.
Don't do this to
That's
me.
exactly what you do.
Alright, I mean, we are on an eco
Viper's
and
been
they
spent on the
immediately
AT eco here,
invested a
just locking
big
down
ult
B main.
Yeah.
into this
I think
round.
the answer will be to actually answer your question.
Oh,
I think
please do that.
Yeah, I think exploring A is good. With this more standard
feel like
comp,
if we can
you're
bait
always gonna be
any
able to do this.
ults,
Slide in,
it's
go
already
up, push
amazing.
Sayori away. Now she's in trouble and running.
But the counter Hunter's Fury, I mean, just allows SRN to step forward here.
Spike down A.
Gives an advantage of one player.
I mean,
still
they already
has
used
control over A for
Viper
MIBR.
But Chrissy,
and
if I'm Gigi,
Sova
not only do I
ult
feel
this
supported,
round.
but I'm happy that they just
And
used
we
their ult on our eco lane.
literally
That's true.
have
That's
no
two
weapons.
ultimates. The Viper's pit actually falling in B main. Very early rotation from Lisa. Is interesting. Now
We have
Paranoia
anything?
forces Sayuri back shoulder to shoulder with Melissa.
If we get a
Wall
plant
over
here,
Link
it's already a good round.
Might be enough to get the plants. The smoke
Oh,
is a
she's so
problem
dead.
though with that ping coming on through. Sayuri looking for a little bit of spam. Shock dart kills the planter.
Fuck.
So now Akita will pick up that spike. G2 don't really have
It's
any
Vanya
options,
alive,
don't
though.
have anywhere to go.
You
At
never
this
know.
point, the Sage Wall boxes them into the site as much as it keeps MIBR out. Vanya.
It's
with a good
Vanya
shot.
alive.
And
Vanya
a couple.
alive, I'm telling you.
Surely this is not how we do it here.
Vanya is
Not another
alive.
Vanya 3K,
It really
not
should
another
be
Vanya
this
4K. Not with 7 HP.
Yeah, I told you
Vanya
Vanya is alive.
on for the ace. Vanya waiting. Sees the gun.
I told you Vanya was alive.
Aces us into a third map.
Hell
That
yeah.
wasn't supposed to be the round they won.
SRN
MIBR
looks
start out on
toxic.
attack.
Well, you should have seen how map
MIBR
1
likes
ended.
quicker
And
rounds, but this
you
one
wouldn't-
they feign that it's
you
going to
would
be
be
their
sure.
fast day, and instead walk back towards mid and B.
Yeah, putting down that vertical attack A wall. Vanya, though, has been killer all day long. Both series, currently alone on backside as MIBR coming quickly.
She had some rounds anchoring B. This time she has to pull back. G2 will flood.
Yeah, dropping out from heaven. The same time, Vanya looks for this swing. Smokes have divvied up these members of MIBR.
Nice, Vanya.
G2 are finding their mark. No bullets though.
We are running out of bullets.
Can secure 2 of their own and up
And they're
to mid.
leaving. Back
Okay,
into
Mimi.
this lurk, but it's dead by
2v2.
Mimi. That's so big from her. And now she'll continue this push. She'll encircle them in the
Surely
2-on-2.
we still think it's B, right? Yeah.
MIBR taking their time. Vanya now around the side
Nice,
is
Vanya.
perfect.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Not looking in the right direction, but
She did
you
not
better
die.
kill her in one shot, or she will make you suffer.
Standing.
Okay,
Now
well.
Bastarda. Time to jump. Saw Mimi in mid. Has to pick up the spike.
Nice,
and
Mimi.
has arrived to take another pistol for G2.
Mimi's
Such a great
raising
flood
her
there from
arms.
G2. They've seen plays like that from MIBR. SRN loves the double satchel on the eco.
All good. Bastarda got
He's
the
going
orb.
crazy out
over
there.
in B main.
Let's go, Amy.
Do they have any positioning on the map? No. Do they?
Oh my god, how do I say your name?
maybe
ICF
they
Jan.
come into heaven.
Thank
There
you
is
very
a
much
gap
for
the
your
time being.
resub, 16 months.
G2's
Thank you,
very
thank
aware
you.
of this. They're jiggling up towards heaven. They have it well contained.
Oh
just
shit, I forgot the prediction.
play
We just
too
start
close of
yapping about
angles
the
into the
fucking
anti-eco.
Twitter. Wait, let me
MIBR
read
done
the
2
last
rounds in a row
prediction
throwing this vertical AWOL.
and let me start the quick prediction for
Expect them
this
to start
map.
changing that
Only
in the
2
coming
minutes
rounds,
to
but
join, okay?
they are a team
just
that
to
likes
make it
run their
fair.
execs.
Who
And I think
wins
in
map
particular, their
3,
exec is very good on this map.
G2
I
or
love what the overlays in
MIBR?
the
2
mid,
minutes to
having
join,
that
that's
sort
it.
of dive agent.
Join the
Zero
prediction
almost always
now.
diving into the smoke, a heaven. Well,
Okay, keep it clean,
SRN
keep it
and
clean.
Bastarda kind of changed their pathing a little bit around
30
it, making it
seconds
very
left.
overwhelming for site anchors.
That's actually one of the reasons why we're probably going to see the Viper wall change.
Keep
is
it
so that we
clean,
start throwing open
girls.
smokes up there to
Yep.
give a little bit more protection for those aggro TPs out of Sayuri.
Yeah.
And good night.
Oh
Mimi.
my god.
Okay.
That's what you were expecting, right?
I mean, they could let Bastarda live.
10 seconds
I
left.
will always support
let her
letting
live.
the player
Just
live
run,
and
run.
ruining their econ. G2 are running away. Bastarda does not have enough time to pick up the spike and get to the site and plant it. Which
And
is
she
exactly
doesn't
what
die.
she needed to do. So now Bastarda is stuck with the Spectre going into the next round. And also,
G2 have already asserted Akita up into A. They can just leave her embedded with the judge and stack heavier elsewhere on the map.
yeah, I mean, it's very easy to play in front of that Viper wall.
She commented too, of course
No
she
really
did.
Fighting. Now Vanya baiting out
And
for
during
Mimi in the
split
corner.
3,
Mimi set up a
Bastarda
teleport.
was always in the chat
Sayuri doesn't
supporting
clear it all the way.
supporting G2
So
as
1
well.
for 1, it's okay.
And I'm not saying she has
The
to
issue is
support
that's their smoke's dead. So if they
G2
wanna go
right
into
now,
B,
but at least she
they don't have
could
anything.
try and
Instead,
not
they
be an
want to go into
asshole.
A, which
That's
is
what
where
I
the
think.
judge is.
Judge, these shots
Nice.
connect. And now there's no lurk. Now you're forced to go in here with only 3 players. Bastarda doesn't have the ult because
Vanya
she didn't
is
die
in
the
a
last
bit of a
round.
pickle here.
That could have helped out bigly. And now
Nice,
Vanya.
Vanya.
Down B.
Vanya is
Has
just
a couple
so
more
hard
to
to
her
deal
name.
with. Holy shit.
It is insult to injury here. SRN in the 1-on-3.
Vanya
Paint
is
shells
such a
flush her out
menace.
into the open.
You don't think Bastarda is toxic?
Heaps of
You
utility
just saw
being hurled at her.
you just saw her shooting Mimi that she was taking
And
pictures
there's
with
nothing
earlier
she
today.
can do about it. Another 3-piece from Vanya.
Oh,
Good night.
I've been so
Shoot her
impressed
body.
with Petra's mechanics this tournament.
do it.
I think she's really locked in for this event. One of those players that I feel like always steps up when she gets to play LAN, play in that environment that she's been competing in for literally 10 years.
Of course, when you say
Oy,
it,
oy, oy.
she will drop.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a
Little gap
here
there. I'm gonna.
inside of the smoke. Lucky for MIBR, they've gotten past that gap for now. Unluckily for them,
There.
there is a crossfire being set up.
Mimi is low.
I think Mimi saw one more, no?
Don't know if it matters. With that pick coming down over in B main, though, Sayuri is going to be able
Yeah,
to
it's
sprint
gonna.
over to
They
B
will
site
be
and
able
plant.
to
This is
to
scary,
plant
though.
at
There's
least.
going to be an orb available in the post fight. Sayori will keep up with her teammate, but they're slow to actually get this spike down. It's taking a lot of time for Sayori to get here, so all 3 members of G2 ready to go.
I like Lisa playing for Heaven on this
Mimi is
one.
one,
And it's
so
gonna
I
make it
guess we
so
just
hard
send
for
out
G2 to
Mimi
get out of
first
this
for
choke
info,
point.
really.
Lisa not going to be victim to any flashes. Now pops on through, headshot through the wall.
Ooh.
Falling back, Sayuri
Okay, we got
connects.
both.
Now caught, falling down.
The fuck
Hold
was
on,
that
G2
jump?
just carved their way out of that one. As MIBR fall back,
Akita!
and Akita gives them the business.
And Mimi's like, chill out,
Oh,
chill
yeah,
out, chill
she
out,
does.
relax.
but they don't have heaven control. Petra has
What do
held
we
on to
have
this.
for retake
And
this?
G2 have
We
three
have
ults of their
Showstopper
own.
and we have Mimi's
So
ult.
ready to play this 5
And
on
we have
5.
wall. Get in there,
Mimi.
Mimi. Get in there. Yep.
Ready to scout this one out. Wall comes in. G2 have certainly arrived. And MIBR are playing with no space. All of them are backside to Showstopper. Doesn't get a kill. SRN on the other side, though. And now playing on opposite ends of this
Mimi.
wall. It's a mess on the site. It's Bedlam.
1v2.
And it's Amy to
Nice,
fall.
nice.
MIBR take their first.
SRN gets her ult
Well
off
played
and
by them.
lives because she tucks into the
At the end of
They
the
also
day,
used Showstopper and
MIBR.
Euro.
run something similar here. No ultimate to give the easy sight, but instead.
So I
creeping
feel
up
like
to
they
ramp.
invested a bunch as much as we did. We invested what? Wall and
teleports away.
Mimi?
And at the same
And
time, look at
Showstopper.
mid.
Okay, we
Makita
invested a
all
bit
the way
more.
up here, and Sayuri's looking the wrong way. Pain shells are going to force her out. She gets away just
Damn.
barely.
And now this forces the Excel on A, so Petra under pressure.
Ooh. Steps away from the ledge. Sort of gives this sight, except for Mimi. That's a Spectre kill down
A.
all the way from screens. Sayuri gonna clear away this space, realizes the teleport came in and she can play up here. Bot doesn't see her. The two players fighting up into screens. G2
Trade that
pushing
shit.
their way
Yes,
on in.
sir.
Last player standing.
Nice.
Another one falls.
1v4.
G2 are just making it look simple on these retakes.
Go!
With Petra.
Again, great read from G2, stacking 3 here.
Out of charges.
Oh my god, please, let's not...
Get a little bit
Ooh,
messy.
this is
That might be
scary.
real close to this wall. Now swinging on in, the paint shells get a few.
That's
And
a lot of
MIBR
damage we are
have done some
taking.
good work on this site.
That's
3v2.
guns that can be recovered, and that's a B site vacated thanks to the TP.
And they have
It's
two
also
ults.
a Nightfall
This
if
is
they want to use it, which they will. It's a Viper's Pit if they want to use it in the post plant.
Yeah, this is very hard actually for G2
They
to
have
make
two
this
weapons
retake
now,
happen
and they
The only
have
thing
the
G2 have to get
sides.
back in
And Mimi is kinda low.
is a clone and a snake bite.
Honestly,
They
if we
don't have the
bait these
utility.
ults and we
They're
still
gonna have
win
to
the
fight their
round,
way
it's
through.
massive.
It just comes to 50-50ing when you push the pit. And hoping you can find that Viper.
This round would be a breath of relief for MIBR. You can build off a round like this, off an eco win,
Portal closed.
off a 2v3.
Oh shit, Vanya is going in.
Player
Strongest.
standing.
Lisa will have to do it on her own.
One enemy
No one
remaining.
beside her. Lisa repositions,
Nice!
but cannot see it through.
And we baited all the
Heartbreak for
ults.
MIBR.
On another swing round from MIBR, Viper's
Jesus
Pit
Christ.
pushing down into mid.
Even with the double dive, it is
I
so
mean, how are you
impossible to
not
get
gonna
into that pit.
respond with fighting words after all the
I know,
fucking
MIBR just
harassment
kinda
you have been
waiting
getting?
to see if G2 are going to do
Fuck 'em.
something out of it. But it's paralyzed them a bit. 2 players out of B, 2 players out of A.
G2 might be doing something. Mimi postures up A main.
Has a teleport ready if she needs. Both Prowlers and a C's burned.
So that means you will never get into the pit 100% now.
Oh, this could be ugly.
So if they go back B, Vanya's here.
Which means that there's quick rotates through mid, whether it's Amy or players running into the pit. If Vanya just needs to
Oh,
stay
we
alive,
saw-
you don't
we
even
saw.
need a kill. So she sees a shoulder, calmly walks away, and set up a star to lock herself into backside.
That might make you think that Yoru's already here, but no, it's just Vanya.
The rotates are already coming in. Vanya bullied a bit now, but Amy has showed
Amy,
up.
go
Amy
Amy.
is here for 2 more kills, and so he's getting dragged around on the floor.
30 seconds left.
The
And
rest
we got
of
the spike, and we
MIBR
got the spike.
I think you save, it's
Oh,
over.
please,
Oh.
Spike is
just
down on B.
save. Just don't make us lose any weapons.
MIBR
We are
do
so
not
happy.
have an
You
answer.
can keep your shitty weapons.
Not in the slightest.
You have no money to buy next round anyway,
It
so
wasn't like G2
whatever.
created some chaos in the mid round.
No.
That was a
Seconds
Viper's
left.
Pit
That
off
was
the rip.
literally just a Viper spit off the rip, and I think the big problem of that is using 2 Prowlers to re-clear A main. So you have no tools to actually get information. Mimi just sits there the entire round without a problem in her sight.
To
They
do
have
something
2
and see how they
weapons
can react,
on
but
their
when
duelists,
G2
so I
doesn't
would
do
expect
anything,
something
MIBR
fast.
They
seem
just
a little lost.
fizzle out.
Yeah. So, okay, maybe an earlier mid-fight could be something, see some control on the map, but
By the way,
I
I
feel
don't
like
think
we
they've ever had
expect
good control
them
of this
to
game.
not have
no.
much
And
here.
it's hard when there's
So
going down.
we play.
Nor have they really had A
shit.
main control in the rounds where
Please
they
don't
don't just
push this,
exec. Hey,
Mimi.
here's
Oh,
Mimi.
Mimi overstepping just a little bit into the stinger.
So that's a gift. What can they make of it?
Oh, and they're pushing up behind it. Okay, MIBR. Don't
Damn.
waste any time. Go off that pit. Keep on coming. Amy is waiting down inside the vent.
Ah,
Now Petra stepping forward onto ramp. Those shots finally come in. And she could play
2v3.
spoiler for MIBR.
It's Vanya
Another
alive
low
though.
buy round for them.
A round is never over
Another one they
when
could
Vanya is
easily
alive.
But these are two players that have been scary in the clutch. If Petra even gets one, I do not want to play a round like this against Vanya.
This is really good repositioning. Vanya kinda needs to
If
get moving
Petra
though.
holds this site, this game could just be over. But she falls away instead.
Okay, we hear the plant. Vanya
MIBR
come
has
in.
struggled to close out rounds like this. It's a 3-on-2. It's a post plant with good positioning. They
Seven
have to win
seven
this
rounds is
round.
already good for the half. I'm not even kidding. I think we are just going together through main.
Two are taking their sweet time. And
Or
I think
maybe
they
not.
realize they don't really have
They don't
that
have
much
time
of the
to go
clock
main, really.
deal with
Yeah.
ramps. They're going to try and just fall out from heaven. Some utility on the left and right side. Sayuri goes to break it, and MIBR
Nice played.
will be able to hold this one down and take a light by round.
They can go to finals if they keep on winning, for sure.
Double flash through from MIBR and a clone, and they're not going
I think one of those was Mimi's flash.
Okay.
And there's the second from Mimi as well.
That was a lot spent for both teams to just abandon mid entirely.
G2 hold it for now, as MIBR walk back towards B main.
Yeah, G2 also want to step
Hey.
up.
The critical piece this time is that Lisa is keeping at least some pressure A. that
Lisa,
G2
yeah,
haven't
Lisa
managed
is
to
giving
rotate
us a
yet.
false sense of security. We heard many shots.
Showstopper. SRN coming into the site, guns blazing, no kills yet, but finally it follows on through. MIBR showed up, but G2 quickly answering in turn. Mimi around the side,
Nice,
Mimi
Mimi.
for two.
Oh
And now
my
the
god.
dimensional drift.
Mimi's
For the
gonna
2-on-2,
fish them.
there's a lurk coming in
One
through heaven.
backside,
though.
we will not see the second one.
And
Petra
he didn't
considers
find
it.
anything. Oh no, Petra turns away at the wrong time. The oldest duos
Nice, Petra.
in Game Changers in Valorant, Petra and Mimi.
Okay, we know last.
Now
Just play together now.
up 2-on-1 versus Lisa.
Really well played
Lisa
by the
has to
girls this
cross
round.
to grab the spike. Cross this high-low out in the open. She can't do anything.
What a masterclass.
MIBR
It is for
playing
sure someone's
relatively
son,
spread right now.
but
Wait, Bastardo is just posting up and taking the fight. Doesn't even care. But they could have lost the ult there.
Akita has a showstopper.
Akita,
Showing that fight to then quickly pivot to the teleport on
wait
B.
on. Hold
Vanya
on.
has been virtually unbreakable. And Amy too. Always having a chance to come out from heaven. Bastardo vacates the site.
They might be
Nice,
calling back
nice,
into A. They
nice.
still have two lurk players there. SR is faking with the satchel, but G2 re-cleared this. Look, they're
Oh, it's
3
a
on
fake
A.
with
And
the
Sayuri
satchel.
has the ultimate to
Alright,
reposition with
my
the
bad,
spike.
my bad. I
Lisa
thought it
gets the
was
opening pick.
intentional. My
But
bad,
there's
my
a
bad.
showstopper in
My
turn,
bad.
and that seize is major. Sayuri on site
Akita.
with this spike has to
Oh
stay
my
alive.
god, Akita wins
and she
that.
can't do
Yeah,
it.
that's crazy.
It's now a 2-on-3, but really it's a 1-on-3. Bastarda now being patrolled by a boombot
Player standing.
and looked down on by Vanya. So attention turns to SRN.
SRN, if only you had another
No
satchel,
question,
huh?
the superstar for MIBR. Stepping forward, SRN!
30 seconds left.
Okay. Wait,
There
where
is just
Amy?
no way.
Maybe. I don't think they expect Amy to be there.
20 seconds, it's now or never. SRN sees that last player.
2 bullets.
Paint shells down to secure the plant.
Spike planted.
Please.
SRN, you have to win this round. There is no alternative for MIBR. There is no other way but these
Patience,
two players
patience.
dancing around one another. SRN switches to the Phantom.
Get
Smells
half.
blood in the water. SRN baits it out.
Killer Amy,
SRN
please.
can't
Yes!
do it! Again, it's stolen away.
Amy denies the clutch.
Oh! My god, Akita. You need to work on your trash
Back
talking.
into it again.
Like, for sure.
Opens up
We need
this
some
round.
work there.
MIBR
She just
not
doesn't
playing
know
the
how to be
macro game
toxic.
this time. No, it's just trying to bully into this A side G2. Ready to fire back on ramp. Oh, we're going up high. Akita getting wild with it.
Spike planted.
And Sayuri is teleported up into heaven. Sayuri goes down. Vanya was ready for it.
Looking the wrong direction. And now only two
Suddenly
players on
it's
this
a 3v2, okay.
They have a great setup for the retake, already spotting onto SRN.
Last round was a 2-on-3. MIBR couldn't do it. It was a
Oh
1-on-3 as well.
my god, they are
G2
getting
are running
destroyed.
away with this series.
What is giving me the
MIBR,
most confidence
lie on
is
this
just
pistol.
Wow.
G2 fast
the
and
way
Oh, Akita boosting up.
the way
Petra
Vanya is
found a
playing
pick onto the next
today.
player.
There was never too much behind that. Instead, G2 have been working up towards A, and this
It's
side
a
is very
open A
light now.
site.
Just SRN jiggling.
SRN does have a sheriff.
Oh my god.
We know that can be deadly. Swinging out into the open. Big damage down. Bastarda actually dropping.
And G2 set up to fight deep into screens in this post plant.
Ooh, this wrap from Lisa blocked away
planted.
by the dark cover. So G2 come back into the site, just leave Petra
We are
toying with screens.
kind of stuck in there.
MIBR. Diligent.
We have
clearing out
no
these
utility
positions.
at
Fight in
all.
heaven will be major. Sayuri takes that one. And now can look back down into the site. Good
Fuck.
connections out of MIBR.
Player
Sayuri for another. And now
It's
Vanya
Vanya alive. Go.
ratting
Hold
it out
on.
inside of the smoke.
play.
Sayuri will take 3 and this pistol.
Map number 1, when it was almost slipping away, it was Sayori to step up with a massive clutch. Makes you think that there's more behind Amy.
Yeah, well, Amy jumping and seeing a high-low. She doesn't want to contest that. Good connection out from Lisa.
Trade.
Reposition quickly.
A bit late, but
We'll add another to the kill count.
if we get a plant,
Oh, we're just getting a paint shell kill.
or I guess not.
And a little more on top of that one. All right, I would say that's clean from MIBR.
Certainly so. They only lose Lisa.
Yeah, let's
Started
just
good way, but
not
there are prowlers
all
to
the
force
walk
her back.
into that shotgun, please. Nice clear.
And the rotation was a little slow from Bastarda to clear that prowler. G2 force on in, jumping through this.
Very good
Flash the
utility
stun
to
to
take
boot.
that.
Time to jump.
What do we have? Do
But
we
these
go
are
in,
those
or do we
rounds.
just
Another team they might
wait
have
for
excelled
Amy
in
to get
be,
some
not
space and we
G2.
go away?
But if Amy dies on this lurk, problems are abound for G2.
The thing is, I think she has a pretty good timing.
Yeah, Melissa
Nice.
spots her, but will fall regardless. SRN
Where do we go?
out from heaven. Sees the hunt coming out. Now peeking through the smoke. That's a great timing out of SRN. And now with Bastarda teleporting into the site as well. MIBR starting to
Vanya?
swarm just a little bit.
Okay, we
Bastarda
know one
needs a
more.
couple here. Her teammate has a judge. Bastarda needs to do it all her own.
She's one.
Cutting through.
That spike is stranded out in the middle of nowhere. 20 seconds left on the clock.
We kind
A
of need to
snake
get
bite
moving.
pushes them back to Bastarda.
Oh,
He's looking for it, sees them both. Bastarda has done
Time.
enough, but it's
Nice,
not
Akita!
to the end.
Oh my god! Oh my god,
Akita
Akita!
instead steals it back in a 1-on-2.
How many times
Vamos,
today
Nerea!
have MIBR trying to not make it so predictable?
Well, despite playing very slow, they always
Whoa.
play 4-1. So you can oftentimes find this lurker and really shoo them away, which I like from MIBR again.
MIBR just sprinted up.
Akita
3
is
players
1
with
HP
A-main.
already.
Need 1 on the forward line, but G2 don't accelerate. And this is typical of Mimi's calling.
Certainly so. Amy's going to retest this. Walks back up towards A main.
Wall up. Oh, sees SRN.
She saw
and now
Raze.
But that pulls out Bastarda's Steepy. So now it's 3 heavy towards A, and that might open G2 to call back into a B split.
Oh, Nightfall out. Lisa trying to dodge from that one. Still gets decayed. The G2 leading behind this orb. That's a really deep orb.
I feel like
Slow
we
G2
just send
down.
out
Lisa
Akita with satchels
on a
to
gnarly
get
angle.
information.
Here's the fall. Takes one down, takes another.
It's
With
Vanya.
Sayuri back on site. If she can bunker
Nice
down,
Vanya, nice Amy.
it could have been enough.
30 seconds
Now it's a
3v3,
3-on-3.
That's straight up
3v3.
retake. G2 used
Shit.
the Astro Wall to secure the spike.
Oh,
But
but
Bastarda-
whoa, 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 what is going on? So quick into the
God,
site.
that flank was so fast.
That is a monster play
Well
from
played
Bastarda.
by them.
This means that the showstopper now online for SRN, if it's necessary on the anti-eco. The hope is Bastarda get a couple of kills here and All of a sudden, you don't need to waste any ults. That's one. And a flash. Bastardi is playing so aggressively. Wow! What a difference out of this player. Farming up on these ecos. Now getting right inside of the site. Take an ace, why not? Oh, the switch over, and the ace for Bastarda.
That's a way to reinvigorate you.
Showstopper coming on through, SRN.
-1 ult, that's good.
Doesn't find the connection, but still playing inside of the smoke. That is risky, especially with the Prowler spotting her.
But it's a quick excel up mid from G2. That'll shoo Lisa away down vent.
Lisa's not
All right, it's our turn.
sticking around. Down on the bottom of ropes now. Trying to escape. That's a good shot. Can now fall back. Gets the player on ramp too. Hello, Lisa.
And she says no to A. G2 have to look elsewhere, so they call back towards B. But this is where there's been players posted in main.
Yeah, playing this without B main control means you kind of need
Oh
to play
God.
for backside.
I'm getting a bit nervous
There's always
now.
going to be an extra player swinging from this very angle.
Sayori will get the info early. Oh, or just get ahead.
Nicely done. It had been a while since we saw some life for MIBR.
I love this, too. They're pushing through instead of choosing to stay there. Might even get their fight bottom mid.
30 seconds left.
How does the timing work?
Oh no. Don't give Vanya an opportunity.
Well, no, they just saw these two players towards B.
Okay,
They know
so
that B
we
is open,
know
so
that
it's a foot race
there's
into the
two
site.
coming from B, so probably B is open.
Lisa's here early. Gonna use the pit. That causes some problems, and Lisa's flooding out with it too. 10 seconds left. Lisa has to stay alive. Lisa sees the planter.
Enemy remaining.
And Lisa, from start to finish this
Get
round,
in, Vanya.
has been an absolute terror. MIBR will take 8.
Ay, ay, ay.
Dip into their ults. MIBR taking some mid space right now. Crunching into G2. MIBR will give up heaven. They know they have SRN playing on site. Just a little push and pull between the two duelists. And look at Sewers. We gotta look at Sewers right now.
Oh, MIBR, are they looking the right way?
They're worried about the lurk coming in through market.
Oh,
At the same
no.
time, Vanya's going into star form, but Vanya's still getting the shots down.
15 HP.
Low HP from Sayuri. Players rotating in through spawn, and Vanya has pulled so much attention.
But MIBR are reading into this being a B hit. Is it, though? Because look at the lurks that G2 have embedded. They can easily call back towards A.
With the spike, no less, switching that over into Mimi's hands.
Oh, what a fake. But there's going to be a player ready to jiggle ahead of this.
It doesn't really matter, though. No one can rotate over to SRN quickly enough.
Unless they take their time.
Oh,
Still not hitting A.
it's starting to matter. Satchel's in, and a showstopper in a 5-on-5.
CT, CT, me.
G2 want to win this round, but it's not going to go.
Yes!
Oh my God! Akita is unreal. 3 kills on a showstopper instantly.
Oh my God,
G2
please, 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 please,
in
please,
command.
please.
Sayuri is low.
We know
Lisa
Lisa.
needs to step up again.
Yes!
And will not be afforded the opportunity. Akita has just done
One
God's
more.
work to bring G2 on a series point.
She only
Preach,
saw
everyone
one
preach.
player in spawn.
It's just
He's
one
hoping
more.
for one kill.
Yeah,
Nerve
Bastarda,
spotted.
just keep playing up. Honestly,
MIBR.
just stay on the up.
Must take 4 in a row.
It's been like this all day.
Such a brutal task. SRN dead
Yes!
to Mimi.
And now without your star,
Sit her down.
where do they go from here?
Let's go, Mimi.
Mimi
Go
on a
fishing.
scouting mission.
Mimi's fishing.
Reveals the operator. The rest of G2 coming into A.
She's gonna see
Mimi is
Melissa
going
as
to see
well.
Melissa's not looking in the right direction, but it'll be a teleport away. G2 grouping up. And an early nightfall finds a couple.
Please.
Fight is heading into ramp. They know exactly where Lisa is. And the shot finds true
Oh,
from
Mimi.
Bastarda. G2 don't really know where to go from here. Are they going to go back into spawn?
They're going spawn.
This is ridiculous. A smoke to try and guide their path up, but Sayuri is
1
waiting.
HP.
30 HP, a
Push,
paranoia.
push, push.
And now trying to reposition quickly. Get out of there, Sayuri. Now into backside. Nowhere else to go.
Get in there.
It
We
is her
expect
Alamo.
this.
Bastarda trying to cause some chaos on the other side.
And
Please.
G2 are surrounded in this pit.
Yeah,
Sayuri,
we have
20
no
seconds,
idea.
20 seconds! Will not find it.
Now they need to push into
Who can
4
be the
people
hero?
in the pit.
Who can keep MIBR in this tournament?
And they have an op for the
Brazil
retake.
second for the first time ever. Stepping into a GCC
Oh.
Bastarda. Will open the pathway.
Just playtime, girls.
Still a monumental task
Playtime.
for MIBR. Amy's waiting for it. Bastarda has 3. Could Bastarda
No.
ace to win this? Could MIBR stay alive? Holding the line.
Petra saw
They
both.
have to get back onto the spike. Petra knows it. And Bastarda keeps them in it.
The second time this
God.
half.
Hasn't necessarily been a problem before.
Yet Akita has a hero gun. In these secret rounds have been problems before.
That nade onto Sayuri. Tries to come up
Oh my
against the
god,
wall.
she
and
wanted to go
stay
in so
alive.
bad.
And fires back straight at G2.
Very tempered opening from G2. This is standard. They play their 4-1, they take one main, and see what they can find.
Big thing for me is Akita does not have satchels. Couldn't afford to go for that. Having the heavy armor and the
What do
vandal.
we
Nor
have?
does he have a TP. There's no real
We
way
have
to
dogs.
excel into B.
So you just gotta play fundamentals. Play good spacing, play
Yeah,
for your
G2
trades.
can
Swing
qualify.
together. Sayuri hears that.
They
drops
saw
out of the cover.
everyone.
The rest of MIBR coming into the site. Bastarda has arrived, and there's a pocket play on Bastarda again. Opens it up. Sayuri behind it.
Spike down.
MIBR, stay calm.
We didn't do a lot of damage as well.
2 more rounds. Quick into this A site out from heaven. Akita was waiting for it. The
Akita,
flash
okay,
is in,
Mimi.
and G2 are running them over.
4v2, 4v2.
No
and we got a
duelists,
plant.
No stars.
And we have really good positioning.
It is
Really
Sayuri
good positioning.
and Lisa.
Oh my god, please, 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 please. I'm begging. I'm begging.
And they're severed. Lisa trying to be a hero.
Well, here
Oh
she
my god,
comes.
oh my god.
It's all even again. G2 fans silenced.
It's not even, it's not even.
A
It's
year
3v2.
Hanging in the bounce. The paranoia
my god,
is perfect.
perfect
Lisa
flash.
once more. And Sayuri will get it again. Vanya on the other side has this pull, but it's sucked to happen.
The pull is bad!
It's bad! And Vanya isn't playing for it! G2 can't close. They can't win that round. They can't even stay alive.
That is a year-ending mistake.
And on Vanya, of all players.
She has been perfect this series.
We were asking for heroes from MIBR. Now we need a hero from G2.
Oh my god.
Those ugly thoughts in the back of their minds coming up again. What happened less than 24 hours ago? What happened on Bind?
And look at the money. Half armor on 5. Bastarda's bought an outlaw.
Mimi is calling them to just reset and 5 exec A. Bastarda has the outlaw on screens.
Do we have a smoke for that?
Melissa waiting backside. We're going to be down to the wire again. Bastarda and Melissa
Gita,
sees the pathing. Melissa is down.
we start again.
But
Good.
Bastarda wastes no time getting back into the site. Bastarda
Oh my god.
is
Bastarda.
lethal. I mean, look at her.
2v2.
But it's a 2-on-2. Amy's worked up towards heaven. The plant to come down from Petra.
Amy's position is so good, but there's so little time. If the spike dies, SRN and Sayuri can just get in here. The spike plant is canceled. Petra's trying to run as Amy falls down.
God.
Petra is in a 1-on-2. There is no time. She must plant. We are going to overtime.
The second night in a row.
You thought you
Right.
had already won this series. You could be in the upper final already if you had won in this exact same position 24 hours ago. MIBR wastes no time. A wall into the site. Bastarda charges forward. And Sayuri up on the ledge from heaven inside of her smoke, playing off the seas. Dancing around as MIBR secure the plant.
How did G2 get back in? They'll refight towards main, but that means challenging Lisa.
How have
waiting
G2
inside.
bottled
Smoke
this?
through it!
I am not sure. But we sure found a way.
Vanya on the other side, though, has tried to equalize. G2. It's time to lock in. It's time to show up.
Push,
This was
push,
your half.
Lisa.
Oh no! What has SRN done to them? What have MIBR done to G2? Where have they gone? G2 have been playing these slow rounds.
And look at this position from SRN. No one has ever played this box in this game.
But Prowler can always clear it, unless there's someone to break it for MIBR.
We have a Prowler. Do we have a Prowler to check left?
G2 contact out, it could be year over. It could just end everything. Right now they're contacting into SRN. You just can't do that.
Spike down B.
It's falling to pieces as Amy drops on the other side and Lisa's come all the way through mid. MIBR deliver a fatal blow to G2's year and stay alive.